So hi guys, welcome back to this Moneycontrol live stream. You're watching Midday Market Mood Check with me, Nandita Khemka, and my colleague Yatin Mota. Well, Yatin, thriller of a Thursday after a wonderful Wednesday. Given the fact that we've seen the Nifty, Sensex and the Nifty Bank index hit fresh record highs today as well. In fact, the Nifty has crossed that 21,750 mark very comfortably, and the Sensex also crossed that 72,400 mark for the first time ever. If you talk about the broader markets, they are also pretty much in fine fettle. But last time I checked, I think the advance decline ratio was in favor of the losers this time around.
Nearly 1:1. It's almost near 1:1. And yesterday also, Nandita, we saw the advance decline ratio slightly weaker, given the fact that at higher levels there is some profit taking which usually happens. So when you cross the record level, yes, there is some profit taking, but yes, market almost at the day's high, trading above that 21,750 mark.
Also want to point out the India VIX index, it had hit a 9-month high yesterday, and today it had crossed that level of 16 as well. So that signifies that volatility is rising as and when we are hitting new record highs as well. Sectorally, most of the sectors are in the green, barring the media pack. Metals and energy are some of the pockets that are doing extremely well. Even PSU banks, and as I mentioned, Nifty Bank index has hit a fresh high. Today, of course, being F&O expiry, we are poised to clock the best expiry for the monthly expiry for the year, right, Yatin? Yeah. Aside of that, Yatin, if you look at the gainers of the Nifty, PSU names like Coal India, NTPC, BPCL, Power Grid, all of these are dominating the gainers list, and so is Hero Moto. That came under a fair bit of profit booking yesterday, but it's back up on its feet, and it's among the Nifty gainers. On the losing end, you have the likes of Ultratech, which was the top Nifty gainer yesterday. Eicher Motors, Maruti, Infosys continues to trade in the red, and Grasim is the other one that's on the losing end. HDFC Bank, Yatin, market cap has crossed 13 lakh crore rupee mark. In fact, it has clocked its best month of the year. On a monthly basis, the stock is up 10% or thereabouts. And also in focus are all these oil marketing companies, given the fact that crude is back below that $80 per barrel mark. HPCL, Yatin, was up 8 to 9%. And, Yatin, today there's this quarterly rejig of Nifty as well, right? So, what are the stocks that will see inflows, and which are the stocks that are likely to see outflows?
So, if you look at the Adani Group stocks, there is outflow there. So, Adani Enterprises, Adani Ports, these are the stocks wherein we could see outflows. But when it comes to inflows, banking stocks will see some inflows. And anyways, there is a rejig on the CPSE ETF as well as the Nifty Bank. So, yes, good inflows. Overall, it's more or less like a neutral, event. But yes, banking would be quite active when it comes to the Nifty rebalancing today in the last half an hour.
Yeah. Also, I think from the mid-cap end of the markets, we are seeing a lot of these stocks hitting new highs, right? Woodco for one mega order win. Aside of that, what else are you spotting?
So, there is one new IPO, Azad Engineering, that got listed. 524 was the IPO price. Right now at a 35% premium, trading above that 700 rupees. So, good listing there. In the Nifty 500, clearly PSU stocks are dominating the gains. Hoodco is up 20%. Hindustan Copper, that is one of the top F&O gainers, stock is up 13%. HPCL, Nalco, all of these stocks up 7% in trade. What's also, weak in trade is BDL, profit taking there, 3% down. Zomato, after the GST notice of 417 or 420 crores rather, that stock is down 3%. Biocon continues to remain under pressure. Delta Corp, it came out of the F&O ban, but still down 2%. MapMind and Network 18 are the other stocks which are losing in trade. But if you look at the F&O trade, clearly BHEL, SAIL are the stocks which are moving by nearly 5%. Strong momentum seen there. However, some profit taking in stocks like Birlasoft, Voltas, Laurus Laboratories.
Right, I think you were mentioning Azad Engineering. It's a Sachin Tendulkar-backed, company, because he has also invested in the, in the company. So, I think he has already hit a sixer here, because his notional gains are amounting to 6 times of what he has invested. So of course, a lot of interest around this particular stock as well, because a lot of sports people are minority shareholders here. But aside of that, there's another IPO to watch out for, First Cry. Brainbees has filed its papers with SEBI, and M&M is looking to sell some around 28 lakh shares here as well. But nothing really to complain about. As we speak, the rupee is also at its day's high, and the Nifty also at the day's high. So, if the momentum continues, that we were talking, we have to see whether or not we can hit that 22,000 mark tomorrow, being the last day or trading day for this particular year. But of course, we've come to the end of this edition of Midday Market Mood Check. Thanks a lot for tuning in. But come back and join us at 3:30 p.m. when we talk about the markets and stocks that will be on our focus this afternoon. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Stay tuned to Money Control for all your other news and updates.